Hey guys, I have a quick August, is it August? Yeah, because we're into September. This year has just flown by. I have my August favorites. I don't have a lot of things, but what I do have, I've seriously been using consistently, and it's really getting me into the fall spirit. So if you would like to see what I have been loving in the month of August, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I've been loving is obviously my short hair, which it's kind of flat today, but I've definitely been loving it. It's super easy to maintain. You barely have to use any shampoo, conditioner, and it dries within like 5-10 minutes. Like, it's so nice. But along with that, the stylist that I have been going to has used this My Amazing Blow Dry Secret Quick Dry Shake and Spray. And it looks like this. And it's oil and some other kind of thing, but you like shake it up and it gets all foamy and then it looks really pretty pink. You spray it on damp hair right before you're supposed to blow dry, and it seriously makes my dry time even faster. Plus it leaves my hair super silky. And then you can also, I read on it later on, that you can use it as a finishing spray. My hair is very thin, but I have a lot of it, if that makes any sense. So I have to be very careful with that kind of stuff, especially like shine sprays, stuff of that nature, because it weighs my hair down and it makes it look greasy, especially because I've got darker roots and then faded it into like my more natural colors. So it's very easy for my roots and stuff to look greasy. So I've definitely been loving that. I have to be very sparingly with it, but it works. The smell is amazing. I absolutely love the smell of it. Plus, it makes my dry time even easier. So I've definitely been loving that. The next thing is something that I had learned off of Kathleen Lights when she singed off her her eyelashes. She got castor oil to start making them grow, and I really loved her results. So I found this 100% pure and organic Jamaican black castor oil from Lovin Rose. Looks like this. It is in a dropper, but I also bought like this 50 pack of little disposable eyelash like mascara wands to use with this, and I have really seen a massive difference in the little bit of time that I've used this. I've had this just over a month, and I seriously feel like my lashes have grown considerably. Not thicker, but definitely have lengthened considerably. I absolutely love it. I put it on at night before I go to bed. I wake up in the morning and I rinse it off when I wash my face of a morning, and I've definitely seen a difference. So if you are struggling with short eyelashes, sparse lashes that, you're just not happy with, I would give any kind of 100% pure castor oil a shot. This is just the one that I found, and I found it on Amazon, and I think it was only, I can't remember off the top of my head for sure, but it was under $10, I think. Well, hold on a minute, I can look. It's bad having the Amazon app on your phone when you have Amazon Prime. It's like having HotLook on your phone. I had to get rid of the HotLook on my phone because I was spending way too much. I'm sorry, I paid $13.97 for it, but I actually think that went up because I don't think it was that much. I still think it was cheaper than that, but I don't have my exact thing. So basically between $11 and $15. So let's just say it that way. But it is definitely worth it. That one fluid ounce is going to last me forever and a lifetime because a little bit goes a long way. The next thing that I have been loving is something that I got in last month's Sephora Playbox. This is the Kylie eye lifting balm. It looks like this. It's just a little sample, but I actually really like it. I feel like it's really kind of, when I use it, I feel like it really helps like my dark circles, because as I've said 100 times, I struggle with insomnia. So my dark circles are really bad, especially on times that I really have gone long periods of time of not sleeping very well. It really they look terrible. That, I feel like, I won't say that it diminishes my dark circles, but I feel like it kind of like puffs it up a little bit to where they're not as noticeable. So I don't know. I think I'm going to keep using it. I haven't really used it a full month. But I think once I'm out of that, I may go ahead and get the full size. We'll see what I think at the end of it. The next thing that I've been loving is a tried and true. I used it all last fall and winter when I got it. This is the Morphe Brushes 35T palette. This is what they consider the taupe palette, which is very correct. It looks very nice. Lots of golds and ambers and taupes, browns, golds, just a little bit of everything. I don't know. I absolutely love it. My favorite shadows are definitely this matte cranberry down here. This shade right here is actually, it doesn't look very appealing, but when you use it, it's really nice. It's this really warm purpley brown with like a blue shift to it when you put it on your eyes. I mean, you don't really see it as much when you're, let me swatch it here. I don't know if you can yeah, you can kind of see the blue shift to it. It's very faint, but you can see it more. See, once I put it on my hand, it just goes away. When you put it on your eyes, it actually really shows up the blue, and it's not even a blue. It's like a bluish purple shift. I don't know. All I know is that I absolutely love that color. And I also really love these four up here. They're very coppery, bronzy kind of colors, and they're really, really nice for fall. So I actually have a look going up, I'm hoping next week, possibly. It's a fall look. I've been itching to do fall stuff, and I've waited until September to do actual fall makeup, but I really want to use this palette, so that is definitely in the works. Sticking with eyeshadows, these are two from Mary Kay. I've had these for forever. This is Lavender Fog. This is just an individual shadow. Let me take it out here because otherwise I'll drop it. But it looks like this. Honestly, it doesn't look anything, I mean, it doesn't look like it would be very nice, but I absolutely love it all over the lid, and I've actually used it in my crease as well. It's a very grayish purple, but I actually really love how it looks. It doesn't give it justice on my hand as swatches, but it's actually a very, very pretty color, and I use it a lot come fall. The next one is again from Mary Kay. It's a single shadow, and this is Granite. I absolutely love this color all over the lid. It's a very daytime appropriate smoky eye look that you can use, and it's, I don't know, I just absolutely love the color. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It blends like a dream. I swear my swatches suck lately. But when you put it on your eye, it's a very, very, very beautiful color. Very appropriate for fall, but I use it pretty well year round, but I really love it during fall and winter. Another shadow that I've broke out within the last few weeks has been the NYX, I don't know what the prismatic shadow in Bedroom Eyes. Looks like that. It's a very warm satiny brown. I can't even call it shimmer because it does have some, but it's more satin. But it gives the most beautiful coppery brown smoky eye. I absolutely love this, and I have to thank Manny MUA for that one because he used it in a tutorial, and like I think the same day I went and I got it because I was like, oh, I have to have that color. I don't have anything like it. So I've definitely been loving that for fall. Another eyeshadow, this is actually base. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Rose Gold eyeshadow pot type thing. This is actually very, very pigmented, and I love how it dries because honestly you could wear this as just a shadow without having to put anything over it. I mean, look at that. It's freaking gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I actually have it underneath this eyeshadow that I'm going to talk about next. This is the first time that I've actually put an eyeshadow over it, and I really like it, but I actually really love it just on its own. It's beautiful. And then the last thing of eyeshadows, this is the Colourpop Summer Lovin' Super Shock shadow. This is actually one of their tie-dyes that they don't carry anymore. And I had honestly forgot that I even had this until I watched Sam Sherman do a video, an eye look, and she used this, and I was like, wait a minute, I think I have that. So I had to dig for a while. It is the perfect like rose gold kind of shadow. Look at the shine on that. I mean, seriously, it's gorgeous. So that's what I have over the rose gold base. See, I swear my swatches just come out crappy. But I've absolutely been loving this. This was more like what I used for the summer, the last few weeks. But I actually really like it for summer, or for fall too. I mean, it's just like a really fresh look kind of thing. So if you can get your hands on this, I mean, you'd have to probably look on like maybe Amazon or eBay, Etsy maybe. Hopefully they'll bring this back one more time. I know that they did some of their tie-dyes not too long ago, but I don't remember if this was in that section. But if you're looking for a really nice rose gold, definitely try to find Summer Lovin'. And then the last three products that I have are lip products. The first one is what I'm wearing today, and this is the Sephora Rouge Cream Lip Stain in 05. Yeah. So it looks like this. It definitely dries darker, but it's very nice for like every day. I love the feel of it. It's not as drying as a liquid lip, but it stays. I mean, it doesn't, I mean, it does transfer like a little bit, but nothing, and it doesn't make it less apparent on your lips, but I like how it feels. I started trying to overline my upper lip. I have refused to do lip fillers, mainly because I'm petrified of needles. Don't ask me why, because I love tattoos. Give me tattoos all day long, but lip needles, no. So I've been trying to overdraw my upper lip. And so far I've really kind of enjoyed it. It kind of evens out, you know, my lips a little bit more. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself. But I actually have really been using this a lot more than even the liquid lips. I love the liquid lips, but they're just so drying. And I feel like if you don't have lip fillers, then all of the little cracks and everything else just makes it look, it just doesn't make it look as good. So I've been more on the glossy side until I remembered that I had this, and I've actually really been loving it. And to line my lips before I put that on, this is the Kylie Cosmetics xoxo. I love this one. This one, her liners are bad. They're amazing. They are just so good. They're creamy. They're super easy to use. They're long lasting. They're very pigmented. She did a really good, amazing job at her lip liners. I love her liquid lips, don't get me wrong. They just dry so much darker than what I would originally anticipated, so that's why I tend to go more towards just using the lip liner. And then the next product, which is the Kylie Cosmetics Gloss in xoxo. Now this thing I use practically every day. It's very true to color. It doesn't last a super long time. It's not as sticky, you know, to make it last a super long time, but I don't mind that. I would rather reapply this 50 million times a day than to have it super sticky and constantly feel like I'm going, you know, I just don't care for that. Which is kind of how I feel about the MAC lip glosses. I love their colors, but I don't like how they feel on my lips. So I'd much rather just reapply lip glosses continuously. You know what I mean? It's just easier. So yeah, those were my August favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys have been loving for the month of August. And let me know what you guys would like to see makeup wise. Do you guys want to see, you know, some fall makeup tutorials? Because I will throw them out there like crazy, because I have massive amounts of ideas going on in my head and I'm just itching to start getting them out there. So if you're ready to see some fall looks, let me know down in the comments below. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!